Drum rolls. Yes, I like drum rolls. I like drum rolls. Welcome, guys, to Open Life Therapy. Today, we are going to be talking about one of the concepts of emotional intelligence, and we are going to be telling you how to build an habit towards it or around it. I've been talking about emotional intelligence this month. In case you don't know, yes, go back to my previous video to watch. And we have four major concepts that surrounds emotional intelligence, which I'm going to be telling you how to build each of them, how to build an habit around each of them. Number one is self-awareness. Number two is social awareness. Number three is self-regulations. And number four is relationship management. These are four major keys that actually build the foundation of emotional intelligence. So in case you're asking yourself, like, okay, do I have to have those four, or do I have two out of those four, or do I have one out of those four? So you can actually have maybe some of it, or maybe not, or maybe a little bit of everything. But then stay glued to this emotional intelligence episode so you can have a full understanding, a full explanation of what we are saying. And today I'm going to put in a top notch on self-awareness and how to build self-awareness habits. Yes, that's what I'm going to be putting a top notch on. Yeah. Self-awareness is, how aware are you about yourself? How many things do you know about yourself? How many things are you familiar with as regards yourself? Do you really know your strengths? Do you know your weakness? Do you know your values? Do you know your standards? Do you know the things that triggers you to anger, triggers you to restlessness, triggers you to so many things? How aware are you about yourself? Many people say, hey, I don't know, I don't have to know anything about myself. I just have to keep growing. Stay there. You cannot keep growing. You have to know yourself. Yes, you have to know yourself. Most times people like, I want to attract the guy that's there. First of all, know yourself. Yes, try and know yourself. Be cool. Take your time to observe yourself, know yourself first. When you are not aware of yourself, you can't really know the kind of people that fit into your space. You can't know how to make decisions for yourself. You can't know the kind of things you should do with yourself. In fact, you find yourself becoming more overwhelming each and every time of your life because you are not aware of yourself. You've not taken time to observe your growth process, who you are, what can make you to be better, your weaknesses. You just accept everything that comes your way, and you just say, you just forget that. You should just know that that's how God does it. Anything that there's something that God did not bring, it's you that bring it because you are not aware of yourself. Yes, you. So self-awareness is majorly how aware are you of yourself, personal self. It is very important to talk about yourself first before we begin to relate with other people or talk about how you relate with other people. And one of the mistakes people do is they feel that they can relate with other people without knowing themselves first. Know yourself first. It is very important. One strong key that Jesus had in his life is Jesus was very strong about self-awareness. He knew himself, and that was why he was asking people that, who do you say I am? Because even before you guys say this is who I am, me self, I already know that this is who I am. And what are the things you can do to build your strength, to know what is important to you, to build a core value for yourself? What are the things you can do? How do you build those things? How do you work on the things that can help you build those things? Number one is, what are your goals in life? Do you personally have a goal? Do you see yourself as somebody that lives with a goal, that these are the things I want to fulfill in life? If you don't have a goal, I think it's high time you start doing a journaling. Yes, keep a journal for yourself. That's number one way to build self-awareness. Keep a journal for yourself. Write anything writable. You don't have to write because you are good at writing, or maybe you are an author. You are becoming an author. No, that's not it. You start writing because that's one of the very beautiful ways to begin to define yourself, express your feelings, and be able to catch up on yourself as you are growing day by day due to experiences and exposure. Keep a journal. Number two is reflection. One of the ways you do reflection is meditate a lot. I think one of the things I've done this past few days is just me meditating on myself, meditating on so many things, because my birthday is very close and I'm kind of looking forward to, okay, what's up with me? How far have I gone? What can I do better? And things like that. And it's very good that we reflect. That's one of the ways in which we can be very self-aware. Reflect on yourself, reflect on your values, reflect on your strengths, reflect on your your weaknesses. Yes, it's already part of me. I cannot change it. Reflect on it. You can change it. It's because you are not reflecting on it. Just take your time to reflect on yourself, to be able to know yourself. Number 3 is understanding. Criticism can be constructive. So when people tell you, this thing about you, I've noticed this thing about you, is not really good, it's not because they hate you. And I think that's one of the beauty of me having to speak to people in my space. It's very hard for you to want to hear people tell you the truth because it doesn't sit well with you. But the truth is the truth because it helps you become better. Yeah, somebody say yeah. It helps you become better. Over time, I've learned that we don't want to hear the truth, humanly speaking, but the truth is one of the things that helps us progress in life and be a better version of ourselves or whoever it is that we want to be. Another thing that can actually help you build self-awareness is accountability. Who are you accountable to? Who can hold you responsible for your attitude? Who can hold you responsible for your project? Who can hold you responsible for whatever it is that you say you want to embark on in your life? These are things that you should look at that can actually help you build a level of self-awareness towards yourself and towards whatever it is that you are becoming in life. And last but not the least on building self-awareness is that you have to accept yourself for who you are. You have to take it easy on yourself. I think one of the things I've learned in this new phase of my life is that, hey girl, take it easy on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. I have an habit of being hard on myself. And hey girl, calm down. Don't be hard on yourself. So I'm telling you to, hey boy, hey girl, hey man, hey Mr. whatever you are, hey Mrs. whatever you are, hey mommy, hey daddy. Take it easy on yourself. I know life is hard. I know a lot of things is going on, but take it easy on yourself. You can start learning by accepting yourself for who you are. As much as it's not everything you can change, but change the things that you can change. And the ones that you cannot change, take your time to accept it as they come and learn from it. That's a little bit that I can give you on self-awareness. I would like you to stay glued as I'm going to be talking about another concept in my next episode. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you guys. And guess what? If you don't mind, just drop something on the comment section as regards how you feel you can build self-awareness for yourself in your life, whatever you are doing. How can you build self-awareness for yourself? I'll drop